You ran at their gate? No, when they were shooting, when they first started shooting at me, I was walking down the road. I wasn't even near their gate.
McLafferty's a hard boss, but she knows what she's doing, that's for sure.
Welcome back.
I delivered the invoice.
Well, you've proven yourself reliable so far. Would you be interested in more important jobs?
As long as you don't threaten me. What do you got available?
As much as I like to handle matters personally, I can't be everywhere at once. There is a negotiation with a smaller trading outfit that I'd like resolved as quickly as possible. There's also the matter of Henry Jameson, an employee whose services I'd rather do without. His family connections make it difficult, however. And finally, I need someone to acquire the Gunrunner's manufacturing specifications. This job needs to be quiet. No alarms, no deaths.
I don't have a high sneak thing. Tell me about the negotiation.
There's a small trading outfit, Cassidy Caravans, that I'm interested in acquiring. They've been rather competitive, so it's time to buy them out. I have it on good
you're like
authority that
Activision.
the owner, Cass, wants out of the caravan business. Cass frequently trades with the NCR, so you'll likely find her at the Mojave outpost.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. Was there something else?
Goodbye.
It's been a pleasure.
Someone blew
That's
up
a
the
bathroom.
monorail, right by our troops.
Some call it self-defense, Mutt calls it the 5-second rule. What? That's for food. Let's see. What's the next thing of the main quest? Is it the Yes Man stuff? Return to Yes Man. That's how long of a head start you give them? Oh, okay.
Oh! Hi again! Can I help you with something else?
Mr. House is out of the picture.
You already took care of Mr. House? Wow, you work fast.
He was very understanding. I'm ready for you to join me at the Lucky 38.
Mr. House is out of the picture and you have the platinum chip? Wonderful. Let's go.
I'm kind of confused about what's going to happen here. I know he wanted to, like, integrate with the Lucky 38 systems to, like, take over or something, but I already got rid of the robot army that he wanted. I was like, nobody should have this, and I got rid of it. So I actually don't know what he's going to do at this point. Quick save. Actually, I'll make a separate save file. Wait, what?
Hi! This is big, huh? A very big moment. Here goes. I'll just take that platinum chip off your hands. Thanks. Wish me luck.
I don't know what we're doing. I destroyed the army already. There's no army for you to take control over.
Wow. Mr. House had quite a setup here. I can access his databanks and view telemetry on every Securitron on the network. Every Securitron on the network has been upgraded. Pretty neat, huh? Wow. You really blew up all those Securitrons at the fort. Great. No problem.
Bye.
See you around.
Now what? So I have to visit the White Glove Society. Oh man, when I went there they wanted me to relinquish all my weapons, which is gonna screw up all my hotkeys. Like, I don't have beef with them, but they want to break all my hotkeys again, which is really annoying. Also, the fact that these people stop following me every time I get on that elevator. You're gonna kill them all anyway, just like everyone else. Big Hippie, I have not fought the NCR, and I have not fought the followers of the apocalypse, because they were polite and they were nice to me.
Things are getting stranger every day.
Is Brothers of Steel in Vegas? Not anymore. More like perverts of
Beg
steel.
your pardon, but could I trouble you to turn over your weapons?
Sure.
My deepest apologies for the slightest inconvenience. You have my assurance that everything will be returned upon your departure. But we simply can't have anyone waving their weapons around in the hotel. It's not the atmosphere we wish to cultivate. Please, enjoy your stay.
What about the Legion? They attacked me first, they're dead. Caesar's gone.
Adieu.
Salutations.
Yeah, honestly, the Brotherhood of Steel was the most hostile group I've run into. Hold on. It's for anyone who hasn't seen it. They came up to me and said, strip off your clothes and equipment or face execution. That's not an introduction, that's a mugging. So, I was like, no, I'm not doing that. I didn't attack him. I said no. And then he attacked me. And I fought back, and like 95 of his friends and some elder dude poured out of nearby rooms, and they all attacked me, and I killed 95 of them in self-defense. How do they disarm your flying bot? I'm not sure, but they do. Alright. I'm just here to introduce myself to you folks. How do I do this? Learn about the White Glove Society by talking to one of its leaders.
How do you fare? Humbly at your service. A pleasure doing...
Where's their leader?
How may I be of service, sir?
What can you tell me about your organization?
My, such a popular question. I suppose it is only natural to see us and wonder what it is that makes us special. The White Glove Society has only just made itself known to the public, of course, but our pedigree was established over generations.
Pedigree?
Were we always so refined? I'd be lying if I said yes. But I've always felt we were destined for a place atop modern society. And now, here we are. Not everyone can wear the finest clothes and eat the finest foods, obviously. That's just the reality.
I think that hat
we
is
live
too
in.
big for him.
But surely we can agree that the most tasteful, sophisticated people are the most deserving. And that's what the White Glove Society is all about.
Okay.
Indeed.
At Mukluk, what did you do? My phone crashed while watching stream.
What did I do? I'm trying to meet the White Glove people so that I can advance the quest. Oh, I completed it. Okay.
Someone blew up the monorail? Right by our troops?
House is dead. This time for good.
Alright, let's go back to Yes Man. So, wait, did I get my weapons back? Okay. Alright. Let's go back to Yes Man. And tell him that, about the list of people we don't have a problem with and see what happens. When this started, I thought he'd side with Mr. House. I was siding with Mr. House, and I actually did like 3 jobs for him, and then he threatened me, and then I was like, cowabunga it is. I honestly don't even really like YesBot. It's just, like, it feels like I'm forced into this story bit. Why did he threaten you? It was when he sent me to, like, Caesar's place to go through a hatch there. He was like, yo, do this for the greater good. And I'm like, yeah, okay. And I started to do it, and he's like, and just know if you don't, like, I will hunt you down. Like, no one double crosses me and lives. He's like, so do this or else. And I was like, bro, I was already doing it because you were paying me to do it. Now you're threatening me. And that's when I started throwing hands.
I can't get over how brave you were to destroy all those Securitrons at the fort. You know?
He's not happy about that.
It's just gonna make everything so much more... challenging. Yeah! Challenging.
I'm not trying to take over the world, YesBot.
Please, go
on. Leave the White Glove Society alone. They're fun.
Say no more, say no more. If you say they're good, they're good. That's 2 down, 3 to go.
What do you know about the boomers?
They must be a really nasty people. I haven't heard a single good thing about them. They
Same.
fire artillery on anyone who comes near their settlement at Nellis Air Force Base.
Right?
Talk about rude.
Right?
If they can be convinced to fire those big cannons at the Legion, or NCR though, well, that'd be neat, wouldn't it? Sorry if that... Come back later.
Alright. I'm confused. It just says that all these are optional. I don't know how to advance the story. It just says that all these are optional.
Oh! The cons are just... They're a dirty people. They live in tents like animals, and they're very rude. They've been
they're
kicked around
raiders.
a lot, but no one's finished them off. Not yet, anyway.
I mean, how have the cons been kicked around?
They were one of the tribes the 3 families pushed out of Vegas. A whole bunch got killed. So they settled at Bitter Springs, but they kept being so obnoxious, the NCR had to kill a whole bunch more of them. So then, they settled at Red Rock Canyon. There's just no getting rid of them.
Muck went evil playthrough? Muck went self-defense playthrough. Do I have to hit ignore the cons? I'd be totally fine if he kills the cons.
Sorry if that was getting... Please.
This doesn't make any sense. He's like, tell me which factions you want to ignore. And... I don't want to ignore these other ones. I want his plan to take them out.
Okay, who needs artillery support? Not the good guys, that's for sure. If you say so. Consider them filed away under not to be discussed again. That's 4. You got it. I won't say another word about them. That accounts for all the tribes you needed to get to know. You did a super job wrapping things up, and I'm not just saying that because I have to. Here's some big news.
You played New Vegas because of the show? I haven't seen the show.
Radio transmission, and it turns out the NCR president, Aaron Kimball, is going to visit Hoover Dam. I guess he wants to boost the troops' morale, but according to projections Mr. House made, he has an 83.75% chance of being assassinated. Whoops. Anyway, it looks like Mr. House thought it was important to keep President Kimball alive.
I'm on good terms with the NCR. They'll help me protect him.
Great. A ranger named Graham has been placed in charge of security for the president's visit. You'll want to talk to him. Once the president is safe, there's one more thing for you to take care of. This gadget I'm handing you is called an override module. Mr. House had 2 of these made years and years ago. Just like him to think ahead. Take the module to the El Dorado substation and attach it to the power control terminal. I'll handle the rest.
What does the override module do?
I'll use the substation to send a huge jolt of electricity to the Lucky 38. Turns out this casino has its own reactor. All it needs is a jump start. With the reactor running at full tilt, I can boost the transmission strength of the Lucky 38's command and control network. I'm talking direct tactical control of dozens of Securitrons at vast distances. That might come in handy. It's probably a good thing that you blew up those hundreds of Securitrons over at the fort. Controlling hundreds might have been confusing.
It's so many times he has sassed me about that choice. I'm still happy I did that. I don't want to take over the world. I don't want Yes Man to take over the world. I'm just trying to follow the story and see what happens. I will sabotage everyone trying to take over the world. I'll get it done.
Great. When this is taken care of, we'll be all set for the Legion to make its move.
The Legion to make its move. I already killed Caesar. Okay. Now I have to follow me on these 2 again every time I get off that elevator. There's so many endings that you can get. Well, we're trying for the human decency ending, where we take out everyone who's not decent. And then all that's left is decent people. Let's see what happens. El Dorado Substation, Hoover Dam. Let's see.
Prim has a new sheriff.
That's it.
That should keep the powder gangers away.
I want to be on Muck's side, but he's making it hard. PG stream. The Yes Man ending. I mean, I don't trust Yes. Here's the thing. At this point, I feel like I'm forced to go Yes Man. Like, I don't really want to. I just feel like I'm forced to. I'm guessing he's gonna launch Skynet and kill all humans or something. Right now, the NCR has been nice to me, and that the followers of the apocalypse or whatever they're called has been nice, but I don't even know where they're based at. I've only run into them like 2 times, and they were wanderers. It's a good thing you destroyed all those robots. Yeah, it is. We're safe. Now no one can take those over. I have 0 regrets about that choice.
Stay out of the control room and enclosure, or there's gonna be trouble. Got it?
But a robot told me to go in there. Yeah, I'm supposed to go in there. Is there another way in? I don't want to fight the NCR people. She threatened you? Yeah, but she's just doing her job. Doing her job as a security guard is different from doing your job and firing a mortar at me 10 times. Do you guys understand the nuance? Boone, no! Boone, I'm not a part of this crime you're committing. Oh my god. Boone is a cold-blooded murderer. Power the substation. Override chip removed.
You better get out of here if you know what's good for you.
Yeah, I'm going. Wait, quest failed, you'll know when it happens. What do you mean? Hold on. Did it do the override module?
You better get out of here.
Yeah, hold on. I'm working on it. I got stuff to do. Look, I didn't kill them. I'm just recycling. I don't want their stuff to go to waste. Wait, what? I lost the option to do the other quest? I'm confused. So there's another quest over here, but I lost the option to go do that. So I thought I could do them in any order. It looks like it's a choice. And if that's a choice, then I choose to go save the other guy. Why are you messing up the NCR? I wasn't! Boone killed 2 NCR. And I reloaded the game. I didn't want that. It's the trouble with bringing a cold-blooded killer as your companion. Just side of the Legion. I killed Caesar. Dude, when I met the Legion, they were like crucifying people and burning them at the stake and stuff. And I was like, you guys are messed up. You gotta go. Like, they had to go.
Milk, juice, spiders, Dr. Pepper. Spiders? Spiders it is then. No, that wasn't. But she was already pouring him a brimming glass of spiders.
What's up, Nix?
All you need. Just between us, Colonel Moore scares me sometimes.
I've heard of you. I'm glad you're here to help us out. This is a delicate matter, and we need all the help we can get from people we can trust. We've got a lot to do to prepare for the President's visit, and not much time. Once we start, we'll be on a strict timetable. Are you ready? Good. The President doesn't arrive until tomorrow. Get some rest. I'll brief you in the morning.
He's forcing me to sleep standing up.
Glad you could join us. Most of my men are already on duty, and the crowd has already started gathering outside. We've got a busy day ahead of us.
What's the plan?
The plan is to get through today without the shit hitting the fan. So I'll be overseeing the security team personally, and keeping in constant contact with people over the radio. It's a good bet that the Legion is gonna try something today, so we have to be prepared for anything. We'll do whatever it takes to get the President through this visit in one piece.
Let's do it.
President Kimball is arriving shortly. If you want to do any last-minute security sweeps or take a look around for anything suspicious, do it now. Once you're ready, meet me outside on the observation deck. But don't take too long.
Investigate the area for clues. Examine the stain. You examine the blood stain, but you don't notice anything else about it. You should keep an eye out for anything out of the ordinary. Just normal blood chat. No bodies in the lockers. Someone probably just got their finger in here. No big deal.
Morning.
Hey, you haven't seen my friend around here, have you? His name is Ben, and he's an engineer. We were supposed
found
to
a
meet
piece
up
of
so
him
we
in the
can watch
closet.
the president's speech together, but he hasn't shown up yet.
Probably ditched you for someone cuter. Oh no, I haven't seen him.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll just keep waiting. Sorry to bother you.
Yo, she ain't bad.
Wish I could have been there to see Caesar die. What an asshole.
Alright, so see, look, the mouse has come loose. You can see it to the by my head. And now it's hard to move the lockpick. There we go. Like, it wasn't even out of the game window. It was still in the game window. It was just going crazy.
Hello?
Hello.
What? Oh, the ladder goes, like, over the side. I was like, why does this ladder just go through the floor?
Is it me? Nothing is gonna happen to the president on my watch.
No one can go upstairs without authorization.
Who's authorized?
Only NCR engineers or people with explicit permission from Ranger Grant are allowed roof access.
Why the lockdown?
The president is visiting today. Ranger Grant doesn't want anyone snooping around up there that doesn't have authorization. Later.
This is the control console for the AA gun on Hoover Dam. Examine controls for tampering. You examine the controls for any signs of tampering, but don't see anything unusual.
Hey.
If I was the assassin, I'd be up on that ridge. If I didn't care about escaping, maybe that near tower. Or the landing pad behind us.
Hey-o!
That tone was very unexpected. What do you know about the president's visit?
He's coming to give a big fancy speech to all us troops stationed here at the dam. I'm pretty excited. He seems like such a nice guy, and I get to meet him. He's giving me a medal. I don't know why, though. I'm just doing my job like all the other guys. I'm still excited, though.
Tell me about yourself.
Mama always told me not to talk to strangers. But you seem like a nice person. Mama left me on a farm when she went out prospecting. But when she never came back, the owner didn't want me around. Kicked me out on my own. A nice guy came up and asked me if I wanted to join the NCR, so I did. Now the troopers are my family. I like it here. Everyone is so nice. Bye-bye.
You better get out of here.
Whoa! Check your fire!
Yo, I didn't do anything.
Take this.
Had enough?
Honestly, kind of impressed that Boone killed like 10 of them. What happened there? I guess I got too close to a restricted area and they all just attacked and then Boone fought back and then everything went crazy. Oh god, I'm all the way... No! I'm all the way back here! Ah...